welcome back to the channel. Just pulling into Talkeetna, get my truck parked, unload one four-wheeler, and then I'm going to be heading to the cabin for this weekend to see what everything looks like. We haven't had a chance to really go there, but I want to get everything winterized before it gets cold. It's been kind of on and off, cold and warm up here, so I don't want to miss the chance and get this all done. And this is the first trip with the new truck, so awesome drive. Pippin's in the back, so no more hair and mess in the cap here. Everything's still nice and clean. I want to keep it that way. So let's find a parking spot, and then we're gonna load the four-wheeler and head to the cabin. Pippin, I didn't know you're outside. Yeah, it's a good girl. You're soaking wet. Did you go to the lake? Are you thirsty? There you go, there's your water. Okay, let's get the fire started. Get some light on here. There you go. Look what we have. No firewood. Yep. That is the main reason we're out here this weekend, because we need to get some firewood stacked in here and get ready for winter. We have literally no split firewood, no fire starter, nothing. So I don't like that situation at all, especially in the winter time. It's not too bad right now because it's not cold, but still, you know, sometimes you come in here in the cabin, you're cold from driving. It could be where it's raining, you're wet, you want to come in here, you want to have everything ready to go for a fire. So we're going to fix this weekend. This one. Here's my view from the bedroom now. I want to show you real quick. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's no wind. Let's go outside real quick. Everything looks really calm. That is a good view. Time for breakfast. There you are. I thought you were already in my bed again. Whether you're outside, I forget. Good girl. Perfect little snack after breakfast. They're not frozen, so that's good. A little bit. That one was a little frozen. Yummy. I'm gonna grab a bunch later. I'm gonna take a break from cutting firewood, and it's a little warmer. I'm gonna get a whole bunch, I think. water is hot now. Perfect timing. I'm gonna get these ready for tonight. Tasha got me some lamp oil, so I'm gonna fill them all up while I have light, and then tonight when I have a fire outside, I have these lights ready. I'm gonna head down to the lake and enjoy a cup of coffee and see if our loons are still around. I heard the ducks this morning, but I haven't heard anything or haven't seen the loons. So I'm having a feeling that they're already gone. But I did see a bunch of fish jump this morning, so maybe later on I'm gonna try to do some fishing as well. Look at these colors. The sun's already rising, perfect. So there's already my first spot of light here on the dock. That'll make it a little bit warmer. This is really amazing. And I just realized something. We just traveled thousands of miles bringing our new truck back to Alaska. I don't think there was too many places, if there was any places or any place where we sat and just listened and didn't hear anything, like nothing, no airplane flying above, no train going by, no road system, where you hear cars, trucks, or any of that. There was always some sort of a noise as far as I remember, except maybe a couple places. Like especially early in the morning, you still have that opportunity where you sit there somewhere and just really listen to nature. And since I'm down here at the lake now, even here, it's crazy. It's only like 8:30 right now in the morning. It's a Saturday. There was a big commercial jetliner just flying by. Then I heard a riverboat going up the Susitna River a little bit ago. So it becomes more and more difficult to not to hear anything besides nature. It's just kind of got into my head, and I know I got kind of I'm getting a little carried away here. I know some of you probably think, well, don't get too extreme or anything, but it just kind of clicked because I was trying to find out if the loons are here or what kind of animals are still around, which I think it's only the little ducks which are still here. The loons are gone. I haven't seen them or heard them. I can hear the Susitna River raging down there. I know that river is full to the top because we had a lot of rain, so I can hear that. And so that's the only noise right now. And then the little spring over in the corner, that's the only noise you can hear. The birds are pretty quiet this morning. But it's so amazing just to listen to clean, pure, almost untouched nature. My goodness, it's already 10 o'clock. I've been just messing around, having a coffee down by the lake, picking blueberries, and just kind of get lost in the woods all the time because everything looks so pretty. And I'm just trying to soak it up as much as I can. Anyway, I better get to work here because my mission is to fill up our firewood area because there really isn't a whole lot, as you can tell. This little stack here, we got a little bit more by the outhouse, a little bit up here on the porch, and we need way more. So I'm gonna go around the cabin, see what I could use and cut down what's laying around here, and then we start finding some trees we need to cut down and bring them over here to the cabin and start splitting. I know what Tacia would say right now. She would say, well, then just be quiet and actually enjoy the time while you're out here and listen to nature while you can. And I'm just blubbering along, right? So let's just enjoy the sound of nature. I got a couple stumps here on the side of the cabin, which I was planning on removing for quite some time, and hopefully they're rotten enough where it doesn't take too much effort, because once these are gone, number one, I can get to this side here to install my skirting, and then I can start stacking firewood alongside the cabin a little bit more evenly, so it's not so uneven on the ground here. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's gonna make life a lot easier. Awesome. I've been waiting for this moment for many years. There you go. This tree here is another thing I wanted to do for so long, because on the back side, which I'm going to show you here in a second, it's starting to rot, and that tree is really twisted going up. So eventually it's probably going to smash right into the cabin, which I'm trying to avoid. So I'm going to pull it this way with the come along. I'm going to start cutting the tree in there, and the deeper I go, the more pressure I'm going to get with the come along, and hopefully I'm going to land the tree in between this tree I'm pulling from and the outhouse. I'm going to put Pippin inside here in a second, so she's not going to run around and get underneath that tree, and hopefully we'll get this thing down here in a few minutes. perfect. Woo. Ooh, that worked out good. I'm going to show you how bad this tree was already on the inside. So look, all this here was already completely rotted. Right in here, and then this side of the tree was already gone. So one major storm and that tree would have landed on the cabin. So I'm glad it is where it is now. Now we can cut it up. It'll give us some birch firewood. And we got one major hazard eliminated. We're calling it a day. We got everything done we wanted to get done, even a little bit more. We cut that big tree down, which I wasn't planning on doing this weekend, but it worked out. Now I'm going to take a break down by the lake, and then we'll make some dinner and just enjoy the day. So I almost forgot about the potatoes. I need to get those potatoes out this weekend because if we get a frost, you can't get them out anymore. Oh, look at that. Look, there's a potato. One. Ah, there's another one. Sweet. And come on. There you go. They're not very big, but there are potatoes. Yeah, I think this is probably it. There we go. That's it. I mean, considering that we didn't do anything and we didn't put a whole lot of seed potatoes in that area, I think that's actually a success. So I think if we have more of a loose dirt, compost mix and everything, and we take care of all the tall fireweed, it's going to work out pretty good. And I did not cut the seed potatoes the proper way, so I literally just stuck the seed. This is not a seed potato, but it kind of looked like this. I stuck the whole thing just underneath the straw, put straw over it, and that was it. I walked away from it. So I can do way better. So next spring, once the snow is gone and we are ready to plant more potatoes, we're gonna do a little bit of a better job. Get maybe 3-4 bales of straw, cut everything way down and way back, so wherever there's potatoes, the sun can get in there. Anyway, I think that was worth a try. It worked out fairly good, so maybe tomorrow morning or so I have some fried potatoes. Well, while the potatoes are going to be cooking on the fireplace, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee and head out to the sauna. I'm going to start peeling some of the logs, get all the wet bark off before they start rotting. And then the next time we come out here, I'm definitely going to start working on that sauna again, make some progress. So if you ever decide to peel beetle kill logs, in my opinion, the easiest way to do that is let them sit there like I did for some time in the water, in the rain, and that'll make the skin, the bark off the tree pretty soft. You just can't wait too long, because if we wait too long, they're going to start rotting. So you have to have the timing right. And in my case here, I was lucky because I haven't been out here at all this summer. So they have gotten a lot of water, a lot of rain, and the bark comes off super easy. Tell you what, the sauna's working. I'm sweating. Let's check on the potatoes real quick. Not ready to. I want to show you the difference. So this part here was leaning up over here by the tree. So I think the tree protected this log from getting a lot of water. So I'm going to show you how hard it is to peel a dry section versus a wet section. All right, we got them done. Everything's off the ground. The last skinny piece right here, I'm not gonna use for a log as far as building walls here. I just put it there so I can elevate the logs while we were gone. And I'm gonna use this one and put it in the center and then put the tarp bag over it and do the best we can to protect all the logs now and the flooring. Really, our winter preparation done. Got the potatoes, we got firewood inside, we got kindling inside, we got new birch firewood on the outside. We took down the tree we were nervous about it falling onto the cabin on the next big storm. We got that taken care of. So I think we're in good shape for the winter. These are done. I added a little bit of chicken. It was already pre-cooked at home. So we got fresh potatoes from the property here at the cabin, onion, and cooked chicken. And I'm gonna add a little bit of mozzarella cheese. First time ever potatoes from the cabin property. Then we got the blueberries we picked yesterday and the currants. So that's going to be my little dessert. That is kind of exciting. Grow your own food and eat it fresh. What a beautiful day. It was really hard to leave the cabin again. But I do feel good that everything I was planning on doing got done. Anyway, well, thanks guys for tuning back in. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.